Hello, everyone. Welcome to your channel, to your show, Tutorial by Joel. Amen. And today we are going to talk about something really interesting. And I believe a lot of people right now are listening, are following, and a lot of people are jumping into the live streaming bandwagon. And there are many reasons why. But before that, let me first welcome my guest, Mountain of Inspiration.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Thank you for joining us tonight
My pleasure.
and discussing and being the voice for our customers, the voice for our friends and the public, because as you are also learning some of these skills, some of these techniques that we are sharing, we're giving you trainings on, you can be the advocate. You can be the one speaking on their behalf and asking questions. All right. And as we mentioned in the title tonight, we say we will be talking about how to manage StreamYard Studio, especially when you have multiple shows. You can have, like in my case, myself, I have 4 different shows. Okay. So I was wondering, how can I manage it? How can I make it efficient? You know, because one of the challenges is when you're doing this kind of things, producing various shows, you may use the wrong information for the wrong show. And I discovered by just, playing around with the tool, I discovered that there is a way that you can plan ahead, because I use StreamYard when I do my show, but I also use Ecamm Live when I deal with my wife's shows, which is more, it's an application I need to download, the Ecamm Live. The StreamYard is all online. And, for those who like to know the difference between Ecamm Live and StreamYard, please check my channel. There is a tutorial, a quick video that I make that can help you see the difference between the 2 platforms. But tonight, and I know because I've been talking to a lot of people, trying to learn, trying to see how they can become efficient with live streaming and using StreamYard, which is an application available on all platforms. So it doesn't matter if you have a Windows operating system or Apple operating system. You can use StreamYard on both platforms. And let me just say hello to the people. Dahlia MTV, hello. And also my baby daughter, she's always there under this profile. Thank you. And let me also, while I'm doing this, while people are joining us, I'm going to launch my Facebook personal profile because I'm also broadcasting there. Some people may put comments. I would like to make sure that I see the comments and acknowledge their presence as well. Okay, so this is the one. Okay. And for those of you watching and joining us for the first time, please let us know where you're watching from and what are your challenges when it comes to live streaming, when it comes to producing videos, especially in this time where I believe, like you will see on one of the video that we did last week or 2 weeks ago, where we're talking about increasing. It was a French show, but it was talking about increasing your dimension as a public person. So we will do some highlights and we'll be publishing them for the French-speaking people, so you can have an idea, especially for those who don't have the time to watch the full hour video. You'll be able to watch some highlights and give you a perspective on what we discuss. So before going further, I would like to first acknowledge our partners. As you can see in the banner at the top, we have Dahlia Show, we have Mountain of Inspiration represented here, we have MP Construction, Patrick Matomo Construction, Tokende Africa, Ada Music, and Shadowware. Those all those businesses, they are online. They have presence in all the platforms, especially on Facebook and YouTube. And if you still have any questions, you'd like to know more about them, please feel free to let us know, and we can let you connect with them and see what they can offer. Maybe you have a need, and those partners of ours, they can probably help you solve those challenges. So
just one quick feedback very quickly, if I may.
Yes.
Would it be possible to also put the link to all the different people's YouTube channels so we can actually go and subscribe? Because, for example, I was looking for Kin Culture the other time, I couldn't find it.
Oh, Kin Culture channel? Yes, no, sure. I can do that right now as we're speaking. Okay. So Kin Culture channel.
It's amazing, right? Because you believe that maybe by just giving the name of the channel, you can go on Google, on YouTube, and find a person. And you can go on YouTube, and it's very hard to find a person for some reason. It's you have to know exactly where you're going.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So Dahlia TV. Okay. I'm just going on YouTube and finding those for you. And actually, as a matter of fact, like let's make it available to everyone. Okay. No, I want to show. Okay, that's my other StreamYard account. Okay, YouTube. Okay, so it's youtube.com/ oh, forgot it. Okay, searching. All right, so I just realized that YouTube today is acting up a little bit.
Oh, so I guess I'm not the only one.
No, you're not the only one. Yes.
So since last night, it's been very moody. I thought it was my internet. It was been very hard to manage.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the one.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, so the URL is that one. Okay, you see? Now try refreshing. It gives me that it hangs on.
Okay, yeah.
So let's just copy this for the sake of the exercise and put it there. Okay. And I'm also going to, because anything else, it's no problem. You can go and, surf the net. But when it comes to YouTube, I just realized in the last couple of minutes, it's acting funny.
And for me, it's been since last night. And I think maybe that's the reason. Yeah. Okay. I tried different devices. It's very slow, and sometimes everything disappears.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. So at least we have the website.
And my daughter is telling me, even for her, it was lagging.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, so it's everywhere. So don't worry, guys. So if you realize that you notice that your YouTube connection is kind of slow, don't worry. You're not alone. It's everywhere. So this is Shadowware website, and Tokende Africa website. I know it was under construction. And by the way,
are they on the YouTube? Because Shadowware with Kesha is easy to find, but everybody else for some reason. So Shadowware and Dahlia MTV is very easy to find, but for everything else, just my simple example is Kin Culture.
Yeah,
I still haven't been able to find it on YouTube.
Really?
No.
Okay. So
when you type Kin Culture, it's somebody that shows up, and I know it's not.
Oh, it's a name. Okay. Yeah. So we have Ada Music. Let me see if Ada Music has established themselves. Okay. Okay. No, they don't have a website yet. They don't have
But they're on YouTube, right? Because I can see.
Yes, they're on YouTube. So
okay. Ah, perfect.
now that's not the one.
Oh,
you see, that's
you see
a thing.
That's a problem I'm having right now with YouTube.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. No, they don't have a dedicated page, but
okay,
as a way of saying, we need to let them know that they need to build their presence online.
Even
more visible.
Even just one of the artists. So if Lady Joelle is the artist that they have produced so far, we can actually just put the link. So we can actually support her.
Yeah, and and also we'll make sure that she changed the URL. That's another thing that a lot of people do not know. As soon as you reach 100 subscribers, you can have a custom URL. Okay, like we did for Ma Vie Ma Santé or Dahlia MTV. That's a custom URL. Okay, so who else has a custom URL? Myself. So you just go Productions, Canada. It'll take you right there. So as soon as you have 100 subscribers to your channel and you go into your customization menu, you'll be able to change that URL. So let me show you the way you do it. Okay, you go into, let me go back. I'll make it simple. You click on a picture right there, your profile on Google. You go there and then go into your studio. And in the studio, you go customization on the left. And under branding, actually, no, it's under basic information. This is where you will change the URL. Okay. You change, that's where you put, they'll tell you if you qualify for it, and then you can change it here. And then say, this is the standard web address for your channel. It includes your unique channel ID, which is the number, and learn more. Okay. So that's how you do it. You can update your information from there. Okay. So, and this is the back office for the YouTube channel. You know how to go to dashboard, content, where you have the public information, you have the live and all that. And you have the playlist. You have created the analytics. It tells you how many people view this. As you know, this is my lab. So it's not really meant for, to grow or publish anything. It's where I try things. I make sure that, I'm going through just the steps of showing people how to use certain things. Okay. So like we said, the benefit of having a proper, let me just turn off this cam so it doesn't confuse people. So benefit of having to properly use your live stream studio. So the default setup, the default settings, it's when it comes to the banner, it'll tell you example banners. So if you want to add, let's say I want to add one thing for Mountain of Inspiration. So what I do, I'll create a folder here and I'll call it Mountain of Inspiration. Okay. And then in the Mountain of Inspiration, now I can start creating banners that make sense for him. So I can have a please subscribe, like, and share. Okay. I can add it, or I can change it to be like scroll at the bottom. Okay. It goes like this. So that's the Mountain of Inspiration folder of information, because he can have a number. He has a number dedicated just for Mountain of Inspiration that he wanted to be there. You can call us at, 123 dash 456 dash 7896, for example. Okay, and I put it like there as a banner. Okay, that's how it will show up. And on top of that, because I'm still managing the profile, and I'm managing this different show, if I go into brand, I can choose a specific color that matches that one, but I need to make sure that I'm creating a brand for him. So I click on the brand, click new brand, and again, I'll call it Mountain of Inspiration. Okay, so then you see by default it changes, because by default it gives you the black. So if I change the profile and go brand number 1, it's a blue. If I go brand number 2, which is Mountain of Inspiration, is that black color. It's not really black, it's like gray. It's a dark gray, you can see compared to the black how it looks like. So basically, this is how you can build, you can create different profiles within your StreamYard. Okay, I bet you a lot of you did not know this. So the benefit of that are I can have those multiple different shows that I have and have different colors. So like now on this channel, as you can see, it's that yellow, the minion yellow. But over there, I can set it up a different color. So right away, if by accident I was to come here and then put blue, and I will know right away that I'm using the wrong profile. So I need to go and pick the right profile for the show that I'll be producing. Okay, so this is how you can basically have multiple profiles, multiple brands with different things, different colors, different setup, different logo when you have the paid version of StreamYard, different overlays, different video clip, anything different, just to differentiate that profile from any other profile.
But is it possible to manage different profiles under the free version?
As you can see, yes, because I created 2 profiles, Mountain of Inspiration and brand number 1. Let me add another one. Okay.
But yours is a paid version, right?
The one that I'm streaming from?
Yes.
It's a paid version, but it was it's a special one. As you can see, they have the small logo, okay, at the top. Let me just create this profile quick while I'm in Labs. Okay, they have this you see at the top, it's kind of faded, but you cannot see it. If I remove the banner, you'll be able to see it. Okay, that small StreamYard right above your head. It's really
yes. Okay.
And the secret to this is because I was using the free version, and it was a promotion. It was around New Year's Eve or Christmas. And they had a promotion for just a couple of days. And they say you can get another version. They call it the basic version. It was for $10. It was open only for like 15 or 20 days. And then after that, they close it.
It was $10 per month, right?
Yes.
Okay. Canadian.
So that's why the logo is small.
Okay.
Yes.
But now if someone wants to actually go to the paid version, how much is it? $30?
On the paid version, I'll show you in a minute. It okay, so let's say from here, I want to go okay, no. Let's go back, leave studio, upgrade. So now they kind of call it basic. So it's that's a build on a monthly. So on a monthly basis, it's $25.
Okay.
So, and that's where I say StreamYard works well and really well, because what it gives you can have up to 10 on-screen participants. You can have your own logo. You can have overlays, which you don't have in a free version. On the free version, the only thing that you have is the 6 on-screen participant, and there's a limit of 20 hours per month. Yeah, so that's a free version.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you want to have full HD resolution, you need to go on this version, $49 a month.
And full HD resolution. So that means regardless of whatever device I'm using. So if let's say my phone is, because my phone doesn't have 4K. If my phone doesn't have 4K, if the person was actually streaming the live as a professional, the image quality will still be HD?
If you have a 4K, because 4K is really ultra high definition, okay, what it will do, it will scale it down to 1080p.
Okay.
Which is still great, because as you can see right now, my camera, my phone that I'm using is a 1080p. Okay.
Okay. Mine is a 720.
So it's and you can tell the difference.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, people may not notice that, but if you are to watch a video from this, you'll see the difference.
On the big screen, yeah, I've noticed. When I go on the big screen, I see the difference.
Yes. So although this version of StreamYard compresses the image to 720p, but because I send a 1080p, it still gives me a better resolution. And again, I'm using the back camera. That's another thing that I cannot stress it more than enough. Always use the back camera. Unless
the back camera can only works if you have a laptop connected to the phone, right?
No, you can't, even if you're doing it on the phone. But the one thing that you lose, it will be the ability to see the interaction with me, for example.
Exactly, yes.
You see, that's the thing you'll be losing. But again, with your phone, and then you're using a laptop, and you buy one of the application like Iron, you install it on the phone and you install it on the laptop, then it will give you a better quality because you'll be using the back camera. Yes. And Ariun, as we said before, I can share again the information. Ariun webcam, ariun.com. Okay, so that is the website.
But this is crazy. It is really true. I mean, I'm not trying to be insensitive to anyone who's going through anything. It is really true that this confinement and pandemic has actually accelerated the evolution of technology. Because what we're discussing right now, even 2 years ago, it was almost impossible. But now the technology has evolved so much that I feel like I'm playing catch up every day.
Yes, and that is why I feel, I tell people, I say, I'm not afraid to share the knowledge. Because I know I spend time to learn about new things. I'll spend time to learn about new tips.
Yes.
So by the time you probably master the knowledge that I shared yesterday, I'm already learning something new because of my mindset. You know, I like to learn those kind of things, those technologies, those applications. I like to give them a try, especially when they're free. When they give you a free version, I like to use it. And that's another advice that I give people. If an application has a free version, before buying it, try the free version. See how easy it is for you. See how it works for you. And because not all applications are the same. Not all applications will, they'll react the same way. For some people, another application will be fine. For other people, it will not. You know, I'm still trying to learn to use, for example, Funnymate that my son uses. But
what is it called? Funny what?
Funnymate.
What is that for?
It's a video editing software application, actually, that you install on your phone.
Is it better than Prism Live Studio?
No, 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 no. Don't even go there. It's all for you and I.
Oh, that's for the next
For
generation?
next generation and the people who love the TikTok. And
Okay.
those are the kind of apps that you can use. But at the same time, when you look at it, and then when you look at what Canva is doing right now, the amount of updates they are releasing on a regular basis, you're like, okay, why will I jump on a Funimate? Yes, because you have a better control, and especially if you learn how to use it, because they use keyframes. With a keyframe, you can even decide the effect. You can decide how, from 0 second to the 5 second, you can decide how the image will move using the keyframes. So it's more on the video style for people like my age. It's more on the higher level, because some people, they're using Final Cut Pro, for example, which is the editing software that I use for the last 10 years. Actually, now 15 years. It's keyframe. Back then, it was not easy. But when I see my son going on Funimate, this application, which is available on Apple Store or Google Play, and how he can do stuff. Actually, I'll send you the link to his Instagram. You see how he plays with those Funimate, those animations. So how he moves them, it's incredible. It is incredible.
So are you saying that I'm too old for that? I cannot learn it, or
you can, but see, you and I, we busy already doing other things.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It'll take you a little time. It's like today, I have the choice. Some people who did not have the time to learn Photoshop, they have the choice to learn Photoshop or go and
use Canva.
Yeah. So you see, because Photoshop is the best photo editing software, but it takes time to learn it.
And that is so true, because if you never learn it, it's very hard. Because I used to use it before, so I can use Photoshop if I want to actually just spend time on a computer, and I realized that Canva is actually more convenient if you have a cell phone. But if you have your time, you can go on Photoshop and do more with Photoshop. And of course, it takes time. If you've never used it before, it will take time to just learn the process.
Exactly. So it's the same thing that I'm saying about Funimate. Good, really nice, but the learning curve is there. Okay. So if you have time for that, hey, be my guest.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So, like I was saying, on the StreamYard, as I showed you, this is how you can go and basically create, manage profiles on StreamYard. So you can create all these things, all these different profiles in StreamYard, and so all you do, you just go choose the profile. Okay, it's there. You create the banners. They're different. Okay, I want to stay here. Okay, and then I go on a brand. I go Joel Iman Labs. Okay, I want a blue. Okay, good. So I change the color. I want it minimal. Okay, it shows the bubble, the block. Yeah. So that's how you can play around it and prepare that. And this is for people who are producing different shows for themselves or for the customers. This is how you can manage StreamYard Studio. This is how you can organize yourself. Because let's say I have
color coded. So to make them color coded.
You can do that, definitely. Okay. You can even go in the banners and make sure that you're using Mountain of Inspiration. And let's say Mountain of Inspiration has a lot of word to say, motivation is my 40. Okay. So that's how it'll be. But I forgot to change the color, the brand color to okay, it's still Mountain of Inspiration. Good. So, and then I can prepare all the different banners, all the different words that you'll be saying during your show. If you let me know in advance, I can have all that prepared. You see, if it was a preacher, he can give me scriptures. He can say Genesis 1.
Oh, so basically like during a conference or a church, someone in the backyard has access to the...
Yeah, so I can put that.
Okay, the presentation.
So I can have all these prepared already ahead of time. And it's just clicking through the
slides,
to the slide, to the different buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, so the different name bars that with the different information that you want. Okay, this is how you can do it. It's really simple. And let me show you what I was talking about, the Canva. Okay, so Canva is now what they call, if you go into, I go create design, my regular size, which is a 1920 by 1080. Okay, it's there. Pick that up, and I can go into video, and I go transition. Okay, look at all these transitions that's available here. So you see with the green. Okay, so what kind of transition it does? Okay, you see it goes like that. Okay, so it's basically there. So I just need to make sure that it fills the whole thing. Okay, and when you take this transition into editing up, most of them, they'll tell you how to remove the green.
Okay.
Yes, they'll tell you how to remove the green. And I was, I did some experience on the video that we did a couple of weeks ago. Okay, and I downloaded the version. Let me see if I can share it here. Okay, I'll share the screen in a second. I like to try things.
It's amazing. I mean, as we're talking, I just realized that, things are moving very quickly. So I need to find a way. So as we're talking, because looking at a small screen during the live, after a while, it becomes a bit hard. So I need to find a way to actually have the back of my phone as a camera and connect my phone to a tablet, so I can actually be watching on a bigger screen.
Yeah. So this is the video that I'm talking about, and you'll see the transition. And I picked that from. You see?
Okay. Amazing.
See, that's how you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 3-second thing, but it's there. You can take it from there, from Canva, and they're all different transition. All different transition that you can use. And
this is crazy.
So let me share the screen. Go back to Canva. Okay. So they have all different ones. So even, okay. So look.
Yeah, that's a bit too much.
Yeah. I mean, all different styles. So it's really, some people love, but again, that's where you look at it and say, okay, what do I need? What can I do? And you can come here and select the one that you want that fit your project, like the one that I found. It was actually it was part of a combo. So let me show you. Okay. They have all different ones, like this one. Okay. All different transition. Okay, what else? See, that's I can see my youngest daughter playing with this one. You see, look at how the colors.
It's lovely. It's lovely. I mean, for young audience, definitely, this is very lovely.
Yeah. So that one, it's like, you know. Now with this one, for example, they put two of them together. So let me show you how you can edit this.
Two transitions at the same time?
Yeah. So it's actually one, that's the first one, because whenever it comes to the black, and that's where your video will be. So they put one with that orange color and this one with the white color.
Okay.
So if you want to split it, this is how I'll do it. I'll come here, okay, and then I click on this. You see, actually, yeah, the one and the other one at the end. So if I want to split it, I can come from the back and put it this way. And it'll stop there. So I can make it a little longer to get the 3 second. Or yeah, so it's basically coming from the image, switching to another one, but just using that. Sorry. So let me first go back the full one. So if you want to split it, if you want to use one of them, you just go add a second page. Okay, let me make it big. You use a second page. Okay, that first page is here, the second page is here. So I just take it and duplicate. Okay, so now I have the same transition for both. And then on the first one, I click this and I go here. Sorry. And save it like this, leave it like this, done. And that one is like now 2.4 seconds. And the second one, if you can see, it's 4 seconds. Okay, so I want to do the same thing, play it, and then go on the scissors and drag the corner until, let's say, here. And now it's a 2 second as well. So I have this one, which is the orange color, and that's where it stops. And the white one, that's how it stops. So this is how you do it. And while we're here, let me just do this, make it English. Okay, oh, first I need to go save, make a copy. Okay, I'll make a copy. So to make a copy, you go to the 3 dot on the top right corner and say make a copy. And there it's generating a copy. And I go here and I say...
But right now you're using the tablet, right? Or the laptop?
I'm using the computer.
The computer, okay.
Yes, I have 2 screens, one here and the other one is here.
Yeah, because I've noticed that the way you actually work on Canva is different whether you're actually using the Chromebook or a tablet or a computer than if you're actually using a cell phone.
Yes, actually, and the reason is because see that the beauty of those apps, so they know that whatever action you like to do on the app may be power hungry. Okay, so they know that they can read your cell phone or your tablet, and they realize that it doesn't have enough power to handle the compute needed to do that, to perform that task. So what it does, it just doesn't open those templates, for example, that needs a lot of power. You see, it does not. And that's why you see some of them, you'll look for some template on the phone or the tablet, you'll not find them until you open your computer.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let me just go back and do the English version, acquiring the knowledge. Okay. And here. You know what? I feel like I'm going to change this. Okay. Copy. Or I can just...
What are we changing?
I'm going to bring it to the next. Okay. Bring it here. Okay. Put it this way. And get rid of the other one, the small one.
Mm-hmm.
And bring this one in the front. Okay. Position, backward. Okay. Practicing. What was learned. Okay. All right, so it's still same, and I go here. And here I think an impacting
Mm-hmm.
your wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and then wave. Element TV. All right. Okay, it's done. All I do, download it. You'll go there. And this is basically I created my English version because I have it in French, so I was using the French one, but from now on, I would like to use the English version for the English show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So while it's okay, it's still downloading. It's taking some time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So of course, my daughter is like, I want to try Funny Mate. Yeah, she want to try Funny Mate. Oh, colors. Yeah. Yeah, the colors are nice when they play.
But the funny thing is, it is true. I mean, I can see where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Because, for example, my daughter will look at some of the things that we do and say it's boring. Because the younger generation, they want to see colors. If you don't see colors in what you're presenting, they get extremely, disengaged. They want to see something that can draw them in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But of course, Funny made that a different ball game now.
Mm-hmm. No, that's really for them. That's why I say, I mean, if you have time to learn, yes, you can do it. It's nice. But then again, like most applications, they put a lot of limits until you decide to pay, to subscribe. Until then, you will not have access to a lot of the features that they offer.
Yeah, I guess the Funny Mate must be like a big production for people who are actually big on TikTok, right? But the TikTok is not really for me.
No, it's not. But again, you can always, I see, for example, now even Canva offers you, I believe, TikTok. Let's see.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I mean, it's very limited. It's not really
TikTok video or end frame or cover or background. Okay. So, but again, Canva, I see a lot of people just take Canva the way it was, the way it is, the templates, and just do minimal change. I'll say use it to inspire you and then create something unique.
Yes.
So you can take something like this, and instead of having this person's picture, you can even, I mean, if you have the paid version, you can go and say, gentlemen. Okay. And let's see. And this is where I found a picture of Keisha, for example.
Is picture on Canva?
His picture, yes. Yes, his picture here.
Oh, so you simply license them to actually use a picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I used this picture once. So basically, you can, if you don't have a picture of your own, then I can use somebody like this. Okay, just delete. I use somebody like this. Okay, that one is not perfect, but I can probably bring it this way. Okay, let me bring it up, pull it up a little bit. Okay, and then you see,
Kesh is very brave.
Yeah, so I found it. I don't know if I saved it under my preferred picture. No. And this is where I do my trainings and all that. I save things. But if I retrieve it, I'll save it and start using that one. I know it was under gentleman. I used that picture before. That one. So it's just a matter of, and the beauty of this picture, I love them because they have the higher resolution. Yeah, really high resolution.
Yeah.
You see? Can I have it there? That's it. And I just go position, backward, backward, backward. You see? And can put it there. You see? That you really need to create something unique. That's how you can do it. So create something unique instead of just going based on, you know, the main thing they give you. Because there are a lot of things that can be done using all these templates. Okay, that's a picture.
Oh.
Yeah. You see, that's a picture I was talking about.
On Canva?
Yes. And it's free. And it's free.
So under what name? Under gentleman?
Yes, I just searched under gentleman.
Gentleman, okay.
Yeah. See? Gentleman. Okay, they call it man blue formal suit jacket. That's a real name. So it was processed with VSCO with HB2 preset.
Okay.
Yeah, add to likes. Yeah, I save it to likes.
Excellent.
Yeah. So this is how you can pretty much build. Yeah. This she's like, it's illegal. Illegal, not illegal.
But I'm sure it must have given permission to do that, right?
Oh yes. I checked with him. I asked him. He's like, no, it's okay because it's some of the pictures are like that, and some of the pictures that you do. Apparently, some people will sell it or license those.
Okay.
Canva works with Pixabay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you put your picture on Pixabay, then it can find it on Canva or other platforms.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But which is also good, right? Because at the end of the day, we also need representation, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you need representation.
Exactly.
And if you know the person personally, even better.
Right. Because I was looking for a black man in a suit, and I could not find one until I found this. I'm like, what is he doing here? And I call him. I say, do you know that your picture's on Canva? I say, yeah, I know. Yeah. So we kind of went through managing the StreamYard for live streaming, managing the account, and I also shared with you a couple things that you can do on Canva, like we're doing right now for TikTok. And those are the things, if you really want to do them, try as much as possible not to use the template the way it is. You can leave the effect if you like those effects, but get a picture that it's your own, or a picture that you can find that in the catalog of Canva. Yeah. So for those of you who still think that doing a live show, live streaming is still too much, we are here for you, and our number is right there at the bottom. We can help you produce your live streaming. You let us know, and we'll be more than happy to produce one. If you want to do it live, or if you want to just record with overlays and all the graphics, we can do it for you and repurpose it for whatever other meanings that you have, other plans that you may have for that video. And so we have the expertise that we have acquired in the last 18, 20 years to help you produce nice video.
Absolutely.
Of course, if you want, we can train you. We can train you to do it by yourself, or you can hire us, get us to do the job for you.
Yes.
And you'll be more than happy that you choose to spend that time managing your business and leaving the technical side to us. All right. So to leave tonight, I'm just going to play the new intro that I made for
the English.
The English. Oh, actually, I didn't upload it. Let me upload it right now. Okay. So
for the English community.
For the English community. As a matter of fact, so again, now if I'm thinking already that I need to change the profiles in the show, so to know this one is the English, this one is the French. So I can set up two things right away. No, it's okay. In my case, it'll be fun because I know what I'm doing. But if I was to do it for somebody else, I need to create different profiles. Yeah. All right. So until then, until next time, which will be next Tuesday, where we'll be talking about content for your video, but it'll be in French. What kind of content you can have for YouTube channel? And it's kind of funny, but I think it's meant to be, because I was thinking about it yesterday, and today I got a message from a business, an entrepreneur, and asking, what kind of video can I produce? And I'm like, all right. I was thinking about it yesterday, and then somebody asked me the question. That means that you are probably one of those people waiting, still fighting, questioning yourself, asking yourself, what kind of video can I create? If that's your case, please join us on this same channel next Tuesday, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll be talking about some content, some ideas of content that you can have for your YouTube channel.
And that's for the French speaking, right?
Yes, it'll be for the French speaking.
Okay.
But, we are a bilingual country, and I believe some people may understand or may get some ideas. And I'll try as much as possible to have graphics elements, or I'll see. We'll see what we can come up with to make it more easy for people to visualize what we're trying to say. All right. So until next time, be safe and be blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you.